My earliest memories, going on vacations together as a family. Gosh, we went on so many every summer. We went to Colorado, Florida, New Mexico, which was probably one of my favorite vacations. We drove a lot. Like, we barely could stop to go to the restroom. Like, it was, we're going the whole way, only stopping for gas. Even if it was 17 hours, we're getting there that day.
Oh my, how beautiful. Oh my beautiful mother, she told me.
I moved here when I was like, I think I was 5 or 6, so I don't remember much from Puerto Rico. I have like very faint memories of, you know, being at my grandma's house. She used to take care of us. But as far as growing up, always baseball. Yeah, like that was our vacation. I started playing when I was like 8 or 9 or something like that. But just every weekend, every day, either me or my brother or my parents or even my mom, just baseball, you know, long weekends. That's probably the biggest memory I have.
Share this view of the night, a glorious night. Over the horizon there's another rise.
We always did stuff as a family, like played board games with each other. We would take spontaneous trips, you know, to Brenham, or just go do random stuff. You know, drive to Galveston for the day and go eat, or just go walk on the beach. So it's like we did a lot of spontaneous trips together. Anytime we get a chance to just leave the city, we would take it.
No, you can always come back home.
My mom is awesome. I think she's the best mom ever. But obviously I'm biased. Very caring. You know, always wanted to what's best for us. You know, with moving here, she gave up her life, a nice job, so I can have a better life and a nice job.
She just was an amazing mom, and whenever we were sick at school, I mean, she came within 10 minutes to come pick us up, and always was by our bedside when we were sick. She was just a caring and loving mom, but strict. Very, very strict. I appreciate it because it's made me who I am today, because I wouldn't be the woman I am without her.
She was at every single game, before and after. Yeah, she was, so that's something that I'll always remember too. She's very supportive of whatever we wanted to do, whatever that it is that we wanted to do.
That's his nickname, Santa. We laugh about it every single time he walks in, and I just, good morning, Santa, or he loves sweets. He loves them. And in the winter time, like during Christmas, we just make fun of him because he's like always popping candies in his mouth and stuff. He doesn't look anything like Santa, but it's his nickname.
I'm a big mama's boy. Whether it's like cooking, like breakfast or dinner, I always wanted to learn, or dancing. I always mess around, you know, dance here and there. Just, I guess every day is a memory with my mom. Just from the beginning, from moving here, she was pretty much the only person I had, and my brother. She's close to all of us, but I think I'm the favorite.
If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million.
No matter where we were in life or where he was, he would always like be there for us, and if we wanted something, he was gonna make it happen. He was gonna make us happy, and he was gonna give us the world. And he was just a great father, a great family man. Also, he's been commuting from Dallas for 3 years, and he comes home every single weekend, and he doesn't complain. He never complains about it. So he's just a great guy, a great husband, a great father.
Dollars, I'd buy your love.
My dad is someone who I really, really look up to. He's quiet, but he's funny in his own way too. His ability to put other people, not only our family, but other people before himself, that's really something I look up to a lot.
Maybe we can put like little tiny.
Whenever we wanted to do something or go somewhere with our friends, it was up to my mom, and it's still up to my mom. So she definitely is the ruler of the house.
If I had $1 million, if I had $1
he used to work 3 jobs, just to make ends meet. Now he works 2, which is like normal to him. And I'm like, well, it's huge sacrifice. When you hear the door open at 3 o'clock in the morning, he's coming home from work, and you wake up at 7 and he's not there because he left to work. Just stuff like that. He doesn't know, but I know. He knows, yeah.
The truth that you made me see, for all the joy you brought to my life.
My mom is just a great wife, and she's shown me how to love and how to care for your family. She's taught me to be strong in times of, tough times, especially what my parents have gone through. The toughest that any parent has ever gone through. And I don't care what day it was, what time of the day, my mom and dad were up, and she was making us our lunch for school. They were making us dinner, and even though they were going through the toughest time, they were still there for the rest of us. So I have to appreciate that so much. It's just amazing what kind of woman she is, because that just shows a lot.
You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believe I'm everything I am because you loved me.
I've learned from my parents, if you're going through something, just be there for one another, because they're your rock. They're your shoulder to cry on. They have shown me that throughout my whole entire life.
Kind of just seeing my parents just take care of each other. My dad would come home late, but there was always food for him, my mom, she had to take care of us most of the time because he was working, but he would always make time for her. Taking care of each other, I want her to know that I'm always going to be there no matter what.
Maybe I don't know that much, but I know this much is true.
Mom, just another thank you to you specifically for just taking care of all of us, bringing the post-game snacks to my Little League games, and being there whenever I didn't have the courage to talk to a girl in middle school and elementary school. And just thank you for being my best friend. And I want you to know that I love you and you're awesome.
I'm everything I am because you left me.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for everything you have done for me and Lauren, Tyler, and Mark. You have shown us how to be great parents, a great wife. Dad, I noticed you taking me to soccer games and coaching my soccer team, so thank you so much for everything you did when we were little, taking care of us, reading us books, watching all of us put on shows for you while Mom was at Tupperware parties. Thank you, Mom, for working hard on the weekends with your second job just to provide us with what we wanted. Thank you both for being so strong with everything y'all went through. Y'all were still there for us. Thank you, Dad, for driving and commuting for 3 years just so I could stay here and just so Tyler could finish high school. You took a lot of sacrificing to do that, and I know that had to have been hard on you, and you didn't complain. Mom, thank you for making me the woman I am today. No matter how strict you were, overprotective, growing up, being almost 24 now, I look back and I thank you for that, because I wouldn't be who I am today without you, and I wouldn't be who I am without the both of you and showing me how to love and how to care for people. So thank you, and I love y'all.
The biggest sacrifice that I guess anybody could ever make, leaving your parents just so, me and my other siblings could definitely have a better life. It's something that I definitely noticed, and I definitely take deep inside of me every day. I use it as my motivation when I wake up every morning. I just want you to know that I love you guys, and then I notice all the things that you guys do for me, making me breakfast in the mornings, My dad leaving work early or sneaking out of work to be able to come to my baseball games, even though he's out in left field. I can hear his whistle just to know that he's always there. My mom, always just, being a strong person. I notice how good of a person you are. And just thank you.
I'm looking forward to y'all being grandparents and taking care of our kids when that time comes. I'm looking forward to many, many more memories and holidays with y'all, even if it's us driving up to Dallas or you coming here. I'm just looking forward to a great future.
And I'm looking forward to definitely expanding my family, learning a lot from each other, just growing together, because we know this is what it's all about. Like she said, making memories together.
And getting a new family, my in-laws, and learning Spanish. Because that's something I really want to learn. It's been kind of hard, they speak too fast, but
I'm everything I am because you loved me.
also, Mom, thank you for being my TV buddy. I'm gonna miss that.
Guess who your new partner is?
I guess. But I got a couple good shows too, so I guess it'll be fun.
I like my mom's shows better.